Hey guys, today we're going to be doing an interval weight training workout. This is for Monday, the 30th. To start out, you're going to need a kettlebell or dumbbell, a box, and a jump rope. First, we're gonna get started with a warm-up. So let's go and do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And start whenever you're ready. All right, straight into 5 air squats. Down into a tall plank position on your hands, keeping your body straight as possible, upward, and then we're going to do 5 shoulder taps on each arm. You can go across the body or straight, same arm, same shoulder. After you're finished with those, you're gonna kick one leg forward into an instep stretch. After holding it for a second here, twist outwards towards that knee that is in front. And then coming back down, holding it for another second before switching legs. You can roll in and out of this, kind of stretching that back hip. Twisting outward, reaching up to the sky. And then back down. Kicking backwards and then going into 3 push-up to down dogs. All the push-ups. Starting right back from the beginning, but instead of jumping jacks, we're going to do penguin taps. Only for about 15 seconds this time. All right, 7 air squats. Then into that tall plank position again, but instead of shoulder taps, we're going to reach out in front of us, so just plank reaches. After that, kick one leg forward into pigeon this time. The more your hips are warmed up, try and reach forward, lean on that front leg, making sure your back leg is as straight as possible and elongated. Hold that for about 10 seconds before switching sides. Same thing on this one, starting out pretty straight up and down, and then slowly leaning forward. If you need a little bit more of a warm-up, go ahead and do another round of that, but we'll be right back with the interval weight training. All right, guys, starting out with the first round for our interval weight training today. We are doing 7 on each arm of a single arm dumbbell snatch, 7 squat jumps, and then 60 seconds of step ups with a 60-second rest. We're doing this for 4 rounds this time instead of the usual 3. So first we'll start off either with a kettlebell or a dumbbell. We'll demonstrate the dumbbell snatch. Each time we are going from the ground, driving up through the hips, and then the arm on top is fully extended, and the kettlebell will swing backwards onto your wrist. And with the dumbbell, your wrist will stay pretty straight up and down. Next, for jump squats, we're going all the way down and all the way up. Trying to keep that chest up, back straight. Pretty traditional squat there. And then 60 seconds of step ups. Now we have boxes here, but if you want to do your front step, any kind of elevated surface, a chair that's stable, but we're stepping up all the way on each of those rounds. So for 4 rounds, I'll start the clock here so you guys can see, starting in 10 seconds. And go, 7 on each arm. Remember, through this movement, we're trying to keep the kettlebell or the dumbbell as close to your body as possible. We're driving up with our legs, pulling our elbow up first, and then extending overhead. You can see Johnny in the side view here, not really letting that kettlebell swing in front of him. It's going in a straight line up above his head. Right into 7 jump squats, and then 60 seconds of step ups. Nice steady pace for these guys. We still have 3 more rounds after this. Allison, you're at halfway. Five more seconds. And time for Allison. John, you have about 5 more seconds.
5 seconds on it.
Ooh. Great job, guys. Now we have a minute rest in between each of these rounds. So Allison, you stopped about 40.
Yeah.
John, about 45. Awesome.
Let's go over it.
Cool. Sounds good.
What? It's gonna be real flat.
Whenever that time is up for you guys, get going at home. That dumbbell and kettlebell should be touching the ground each time. Making sure our backs are staying straight through this process. Chests are up as tall as possible, driving up through the hips. job, guys. Way to keep a good pace. Halfway there, 2 more rounds to go. All right, starting round 3. Seven on each side. As we get tired through these rounds, making sure we're still keeping great form. Great job, guys. All right, minute of step-ups. Seconds in. Great job, guys. Just past halfway. Seconds left. Keep pushing all the way through. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1 more minute and then the final round. Halfway through the rest. Level achieved. Allison's wearing a heart rate monitor for those who don't know. 15 more seconds of rest. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Last round. Try and keep the form the same and keep that pace up. Still touching the ground each time. Straight into jump squats. All right, last minute of step-ups. Nice job, guys. Keep that same pace. Halfway through. Seconds left. Great job, guys. Final 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and rest. Nice job, guys. After those 4 rounds, we'll be right back with the next 4. Alright guys, starting round 2. For this round, you just need your kettlebell or dumbbell and your jump rope. So for this next one, it is still 4 rounds again of 5 on each leg of overhead lunges. On these, we're holding your dumbbell or kettlebell overhead and then either lunging forwards or backwards, touching our knee all the way to the ground. If you cannot do it overhead or the kettlebell is harder to hold overhead, switch to that goblet squat position or the goblet hold position and go from there. After those lunges, we're going into 5 half burpees. So there are no push-ups in this. We are just going into that high plank position, jumping up all the way, clapping overhead, and then going back into it. And then a 60-second of jump rope or run outside. If you don't have a jump rope at home, you can do jumping jacks or penguin taps. You're just tapping your, or jumping at that same time. Yep, just like John's doing. All right, let's get started. 4 rounds of this, starting with 5 overhead lunges. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, lunging forwards or backwards, trying to keep those elbows locked overhead and shoulders engaged, pushing up high. 5 on each leg or 10 total, and then 5 half burpees. Should go a little bit faster this round. And then 60-second jump rope or a run. All right, 1 minute. Great job, guys. 20 seconds in. Over halfway. Great job, guys. Keep it up for 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. And again, a 60-second rest with this one before starting right back up in the top. If you're running outside, say on your front driveway or your front, just in the street there, trying to pick like a short little distance to run back and forth on shuttle sprints, just so you stay nice and close for that minute. Play with the different distances around your house and see if you can get to the end of the block in this time. Have fun with it. All right, guys, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Keeping those shoulders engaged. Upper body up nice and tall in these overhead lunges. Down into half burpees. And another minute of running or jump roping. Seconds in. Great job, guys. Keep it up, just past halfway. Last 15 seconds. Keep up that pace, especially if you're running. Last 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're halfway through now, another minute. And we'll get going on round 3. About halfway through the rest here, 30 seconds left. $20 seconds. Oh, and Disket gets to make an appearance. All right, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep those elbows up tall. Shoulders engaged. Pushing out through your shoulders, down in those high planks. All right, 1 more minute of running. Or jump ropes, or penguin taps. Anything you choose to get your heart rate up, I'm for it. Great job, guys. Halfway there. $15 more seconds. All right, guys, 1 more round. It's nap time for Disky in the corner there. She didn't want to follow you. All right, about halfway through the rest here. Ten more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Last set of these lunges, making sure you're still tapping your knee each time. Shoulders staying strong and engaged, or dropping the weight down if you need to scale it. Core nice and tight through these burpees. Awesome job, guys. Last jump rope or ride. Keep up the pace for this last one. All right, halfway there. Keep it up, guys. "20 seconds left. That completes round 2. Next, we're gonna move on to round 3. Take a break, catch your breath, grab a drink of water. All right, round 3. This time we're only doing 3 rounds. Try to follow along in this first part. We're just gonna get right into it. Remember, like always for interval weight training, the 3rd round of exercises is just a little bit slower. These are meant to be done with very nice form and slow and controlled. The first one is 5 bird dogs on each leg, or on each side. So you can either stay on that same side or alternate like John's doing there. In this, we're making sure the opposite arm and opposite leg are moving at a time, straightening our arm and our leg out all the way, getting a nice stretch in between, squeezing the middle of our backs. The next one is 10 alternating Supermans, or I guess 20 altogether, 10 on each side. So same concept of the bird dogs is opposite arm, opposite leg, but now we're laying on our stomachs, squeezing our lower back to raise up the opposite arm and opposite leg at a time. So 20 all together, or 10 on each side. If you want an extra challenge on these, you can hold it for a second or 2 in the middle. Next is the side plank. So we're down on our side, leaning on our forearm or elbow, pushing up through our hip, keeping our core engaged, and then rotating down and then reaching up. 5 on each side. Trying to keep our hips square on this one, and just rotating our upper body. Next one is 20 seconds of hollow rocks. So follow along with the clock here, and go. Halfway there. 5 more seconds. 20 seconds goes by quickly, and time. All right, 3 rounds of this one. Rest as needed in between these. We're gonna get right back into it here. To make sure you're keeping your balance a little bit better, just like Allison is doing all 5 on one side and then switching to the other side is a great option. Sometimes switching back and forth gets to be a little hard. Down into Supermans. Remember, these are nice, slow, and controlled movements. Getting a nice squeeze in the back. $20 total of the alternating Supermans, and then 5 on each side, or 10 total of the side planks. You can have your feet stacked right on top of one another, lifting up through your hip, and then stacking your shoulder on top of the elbow to stay strong in your upper body. 5 on each side. And 20 seconds of hollow rocks. And go. These guys are both doing on the hardest way of keeping your arms up by your ears, reaching up above you. You can also have your arms down to the side, touching or just close to your hips. And time. Again, take any rest that you need, but if you're feeling good, hop right back into it. Last round here, only 3 rounds of these ones. Alternating Supermans. And then side planks. Just 5 on each side of these ones. All right, 20 seconds of hollow holds. Starting 3, 2, 1, go. Last 20 seconds. Halfway there. 3, 2, 1, time.